In today's digital world, the fear of missing out, FOMO, affects many aspects of our lives. But did you know it can also impact wildlife photographers? Whether it's the fear of missing the perfect shot, seeing incredible images in social media, or feeling pressured to constantly be out of the field, FOMO can be a real challenge. In this video, we'll explore how FOMO influences wildlife photographers and, more important, how we can overcome it to enjoy the process more and stay connected to our passion for nature. Hi, I'm Mario Kilian and welcome back to another video. FOMO, or fear of missing out, is that anxiety we feel when we think we are missing out on something important or exciting that others are experiencing. For wildlife photographers, this can manifest in several ways. We might feel like we are missing out on the perfect moment, that one in a million shots of a rare bird or an animal in a breathtaking pose. It can also come from seeing other photographers posting incredible images online and feeling like we should be out there capturing something just as amazing. This creates a constant pressure to always be in the field, always searching for the next shot, and that can lead to burnout. One of the biggest FOMO triggers for wildlife photographers is the pressure to capture the perfect shots. Wildlife is unpredictable, and there's always the fear that if we aren't ready, we will miss an incredible opportunity. We might feel the need to chase every lead, attend every wildlife event, or stay longer in one spot just in case something amazing happens. This pressure can take away from the joy of the experience. Instead of appreciating the times in the nature and observing the beauty around us, we are constantly worrying about what we might be missing. It's important to remember that the nature operates on its own schedule, and sometimes the best moments happen when we least expect them, not when we're desperately chasing them. Another major source of FOMO for wildlife photographers came from social media. Platforms like Instagram or photography forums are filled with stunning images from photographers around the world. It's easy to look at those photos and start comparing with our own work, or worse, start to feeling like we are missing out an opportunity or not measuring up. Social media can create this sense of urgency where we feel like everyone else is out there capturing incredible moments while we are missing out. But remember, social media is a highlight reel. We are seeing people's best moments, not the hours of waiting or the days when they didn't capture anything. FOMO can fuel comparison anxiety, making us feel like we need to push harder or constantly be on the lookout for own viral shots. With this kind of pressure can take a toll on our mental health and even diminish our love for photography. One of the best ways to overcome FOMO in wildlife photography is to shift your mindset from focusing solely on results to appreciating the experience itself. Remember why you started photographing wildlife in the first place. The connection with nature, the sense of peace, and the beauty of being outdoors. Instead of worrying about the shot you might miss, enjoy the privilege of witnessing nature in its purest form. Another way to combat FOMO is to set your own personal goals for your photography rather than comparing yourself to others. Whether it's capturing a specific bird species or improving your use of natural light, having your own objectives keeps you focused and rounded. You'll be less likely to feel anxious about what others are doing if you're walking towards to something meaningful to you. Limiting your time on social media is another powerful strategy. While social media can be a great source of inspiration, too much exposure can lead to comparison and FOMO. Try to focus more on your own journey rather than what others are doing. Take breaks from scrolling and instead spend more time in the field or reviewing your own work to see how far you have come. Not every wildlife photo has to be award-winning or perfect. Sometimes it's about capturing a moment that resonates with you personally. Celebrate those small wins. Maybe it's the first time you photograph a certain species of bird, or perhaps it's the first time you have nailed the exposure on a tricky lightning. All these small victories are just as important as the perfect shot you might be chasing. At the end of the day, wildlife photography should be something that brings us joy, not stress or anxiety. FOMO is natural, but by shifting our mindset, setting personal goals and appreciating the small moments, we can overcome the fear of missing out and focus on what really truly matters, our connection to nature and the beauty of the journey. Thanks for watching. If you have ever felt FOMO as a wildlife photographer, share your story in the comments. Let's talk about how we can all stay present and appreciate the beauty of nature without the pressure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.